Hi, my name is Tom Siddell, and I'm a third-year mechanical engineering student at the University of Toronto. And this year I'm going to be one of the co-captains of our concrete toboggan team. So concrete toboggan, also known as the Great Northern Concrete Toboggan Race, is one of the oldest and largest design engineering competitions in Canada. It's actually going on its 40th anniversary right now, and it's typically about 500 engineering students from across Canada get together annually and race a concrete toboggan down a hill.
So this means that the running surfaces are made out of concrete, and there are a few rules. It has to carry 5 riders, has to be under 300 pounds. You have to have a roll bar, a steering system, and a braking system. So when you take concrete and metal and you try and mix them together into a toboggan, you come up with a lot of design problems. So it's a lot of work to try and overcome these challenges and find a way to make it work.
Most of the toboggan is actually made of metal. The superstructure is pretty important because it has basically the frame that everyone sits in and keeps them safe. It has a roll cage or a roll bar to keep you safe in case of a crash, and also houses the steering and the braking.
This year we have a really talented group of spirited individuals. I'm really excited to get the different expertise we have from many different disciplines.
So this team's great because it really brings in all sorts of disciplines from the University of Toronto's engineering community.
You get a chance to work with a lot of different people, and you really get a chance for your ideas to get fleshed out, in a large group in a very positive environment.
So one of the great things about this design team is that it really closely mimics an environment that you would encounter after you graduate in the workforce. And for our team especially, we start right from the beginning. We start with design, we do drawings, we have meetings.
From there we move on to sort of solid modeling and find an element. At the same time we're doing mix design, which is actually what goes into the concrete mix.
And then we do all the analysis, and then we actually go and build it as well and then test it.
From there we try to squeeze in a little bit of testing, and then come late January, we're shipped up and ready to go, and this year the competition is going to be in London, Ontario.
So you're basically taking prototype and going right from cradle to grave with it.
This team really handles a project's full cycle. You really can't get a better experience than that.
Another major challenge our team faces is attaining corporate sponsorship. So it really teaches our students how to go out there into the real world and approach companies and obtain anything from material donations to monetary support.
So despite the fact that we get a very minimal stipend from the actual engineering society here, we need a lot of materials, we need testing, we need prototypes that allow us to succeed. It's something that I think is able to adequately train us to take that step into the corporate workplace.
Last year we made a strong effort to obtain more corporate sponsorship, and we managed to raise around $14,000, which was excellent. This year we're going to raise the bar, and we're really being ambitious and aiming to raise $20,000. We're hoping to do a lot more small-scale prototyping and testing and be able to really test out all the design elements we come up with and purchase the correct materials for the job.